Hey guys, it's Ted with OAXRAY, and today we're going to go over how to use OAXRAY on acehardware.com. So once you get to acehardware.com, you can go to shop and then go to a subcategory that you'd like to go to. Right now I am on flashlights and headlights. If you scroll down to the bottom of the ACE pages, they're a little different than other pages, but you can actually view in 9 products per page, or you can click on this and it will do view all items. So right now I'm going to click on left click on the OAXRAY extension, let that begin running in the background. I'm going to go to shop, and then I'm into tools today, so let's go to power tools. I'll go to corded drills. And if I scroll down to the bottom, I can hit view all and run OAXRAY again. Since the pages are so large on this one, it's going to take a little while to go. There's 159 items on this page, so it's going to take a little bit longer than normal. I'm going to move on to a different subcategory here and go to, I want to choose something that's not overly large so that the shipping is not overly expensive. So let's see, power screwdrivers, and I'll go down to the bottom again and do view all, and as a last time I'll click on the OAXRAY extension and let that run. So after a few seconds you're going to realize that your pages are completed loading. So I have mine set up so that it's filtering from the highest ROI on top and the lowest ROI items on the bottom. You can just click on sales rank, ROI, or net profit to sort however you'd like. I also have a setting to filter out anything that is not at least 1 sales rank or under 500,000 sales rank. And I also have a ROI threshold of at least 20% set in here. So it just automatically filters these out. If you take any of these thresholds away, all the items that were on your sheet are going to come back to the sheet, but if you put the filters there again, it's going to remove anything that does not meet the ROI requirements. So I'm going to scroll down, I'll sort by sales rank, let's see, and the first item I see where I can double my money, it looks like, and have a okay sales rank, and it looks like it matches, are these going to be these colored lights right here. So I'll click on the link here on ACE. Looks like it's selling for $7.99, and if I go back, I click over here, appears to be the same item, same brand and everything. 33 customer reviews, so there's a good amount of reviews on it, and looks like the buy box is done by a prime seller. Looks like there are some cheaper ones available, but they are either out of stock or back ordered or something like that. So we'll just continue. The reviews look really good, so it looks like this item's selling pretty frequently here, and with all the reviews that it has. And okay, looks good there. Looks like it's going to be pretty easy to ship in. I've actually sold a lot of light bulbs throughout my time selling on Amazon, and it looks like that's about correct, 129,000. Last thing to do is we can pull up the Keepa, see what the historical pricing has been, but it does look like there's a low price seller, but they might not be, or might have not been in stock. So I'm not even sure if Keepa is going to show us the current pricing, or if it's going to show that back ordered price. So I'm going to put, it's going to be pretty easy to ship into Amazon. I'll put 50 cents there, and we're going to pay $7.99. Looks like after we pay $7.99, we're going to clear $7.38. And also we can pull up Raise if we'd like, see if there's any discount there. I haven't even looked, so I don't know. Some of the more obscure sites will not have a discount, but looks like there's 2% discount on Raise. And then if we want to take an extra second, we can go to Ebates. So now we're on Ebates, and I'll type in ACE again. Oh man, okay, so that's a winner. So it looks like not only are we getting 8% off, okay, 8% in cash back plus 20% off site-wide. So we're probably going to end up paying. So let me add those two things up. We're getting cash back of 8%. We're going to get at least this $10 off, 10% off, and we're also going to do 2% there. So we're talking about 20% less. So whenever I plug that in, 20% of $8 is about $1.60. So we're going to pay about $6.40 for this. Then I'm going to recalculate everything just to make sure everything's correct. So now it looks like we're more than doubling our money on this item, all because we checked out Rays, we checked out Ebates, and we see that there's this code right here. Would have never seen it otherwise. So it's always good before you put something in your cart and purchase it that you check out Ebates, you check out Rays to see if you can find a few extra percentage. Because now instead of making less than 100% ROI, we're probably at like 120% ROI just because we did that couple moves. If you want to stick around, I will do another item on OAXRAY, and it looks like this red one right here. And the ROI and things are going to be pretty similar, but this one lights up red, $7.99, pick up in store or delivery. Same thing, 18 really good reviews. This one looks like Amazon's on it, but it's back ordered, and Amazon has this thing in stock for 23 bucks. So it's actually more expensive than the yellow one was. So that's really good. Same deal, pretty easy to ship. We plug this in here. The numbers should look approximately the same, and we're still going to get about the same discount. One thing I like to do is go wide on purchases rather than deep. So if I were buying $100 on there, I'd buy some of these, couple, just in case Amazon comes back in stock, and just kind of buy more than one product, especially if you're new and you're getting started and you're trying to figure out how to get started on Amazon and you're not really too sure. I wouldn't buy 100 of one thing until I had a pretty good understanding of everything. So this item, the margin's a little bit larger. Looks like if you spend $6.40 after your cash back and Raise and those things, you're going to make about 10 bucks. So you're going to 1.5 times your money, probably 150% ROI, return on investment. So you can find these items here and there. I probably ran 3 or 4 pages, and these were just 2 lights that I came up with within the last couple minutes. So I think that everyone has a opportunity. You just have to use your time wisely and run as many pages as you can. Try to find those items. And the more obscure the website, generally, the less competition, the less people who are going to be looking on it. So thank you guys very much. Have a great day. Make some money using OAXRAY. Please like and subscribe. And if you have a question about Amazon, put a comment down below and I'll make a video about it as soon as I can.